Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Chimera Squad. I hope everybody is at home staying safe during these strange times, but today we're going to jump straight into another mission. So we're going for raid trafficking meat. I've already read through this, but we're going to reduce the unrest, we're going to get some more credits and some Illyrium. It's going to be a very difficult mission and there's going to be tons of people on it due to the dark event. We've now remembered to actually upgrade our armor, because we've accidentally been nerfing ourselves this entire time. At least for, I don't know, maybe 10 missions. So, everyone's going to have more health. We've got loads more utility slots that we can't fill right now, because we just don't have enough stuff to fill it. But, at least we do have all the weapon mods, so that's something. So we're going to go in, I think we're going to try and take Zephyr with us. It is a very difficult mission. We've got a wall, a keypad, and a door to go through in 3 encounters, plus all the extra minions. But I think we're going to give Zephyr a chance, see how she does. Otherwise we have to bring Talk, because Talk is a boss. But if we can get Zephyr to level up as well, then we'll just have more beastie people.
An employee at this chemical plant sells information to Grey Phoenix. Lucky for us, our mystery VIP set up a meet. Get inside and shut it down.
Clandestine meetings in a chemical plant. Ooh, this is straight out of an old world spy movie.
So we're going old world spy. Oh, this looks fun. We've got 1 entrance through the main door. Enemies deal 1 additional damage. And there's 6 possible scary enemies. So, what we can do though, we could smoke grenade on the first entrance, because it is so bad. Or we could phalanx, that's the thing. But I probably don't want to phalanx on the first one, so maybe we will smoke grenade. Just on the first one.
Reaching in. Throwing grenade.
There we go, so we've got the grenade in, and hopefully this means we don't need to phalanx. Hopefully. So we've got surprised, alert, aggressive adder. Maybe he just goes for the adder then. Another adder that's alert. And a legionnaire. And another legionnaire. There's a lot in here. But we have a 100% chance to hit a python. So we should probably go for the python. There we go. They did the 5. Very nice. I'm proud. She can fearless advance. Who do we want her to advance to is the question. Probably want her to go this way. The Legionnaire's not necessarily a terrible idea. There's a Paladin. I have no idea what a Paladin does. Another Legionnaire. And then there's Python she could go kill. Right next to those explosives. I think maybe we will go for this Legionnaire, because it looks like he's in half decent cover from this angle. So boy, he can ignore all the cover, so maybe he'll go for the adder. That's aggressive, although that Paladin, the Legionnaire. Alright, he's going to take that just because they're aggressive. Oh, and he did the 4 damage. He whiffed. Alright, so we're going to get shot by the aggressive one, I think. Unless we try and kill them now. Could guarantee the Python kill. Could do some damage to Paladin. Could possibly get the adder. I think we go for the Python. Just because I think it's 100%. So at least guarantee our kill. It's not the one we wanted. They're still going to hit. Does the 4 damage. It's not ideal, but I mean, I didn't think you were going to stand yourself quite there. They get their mobility and dodge. Paladin's running away. Right, let's see. We've got a shield to put in place. So it's got to go on Zephyr because she's really injured. Who's number 2? You're number 2. We could stop you. Do we stop the Legionnaire? Oh, we can only go for... Oh, guess we're stopping you. That'll give him a charge as well. So... she's going to get shot in the face, because she didn't apply an effect. But the shield is there for a reason. There we go, now Zephyr gets to go. She's now got, oh, the medical icon. Quite like the new one. So we've got a Legionnaire, got the other adder going soon. Maybe we go for one of these. She can just run over and kill the adder. What is that mobility? Wow. That's amazing mobility. If I'm honest, that's actually amazing. I think maybe she runs over here. To the Legionnaire. She could get rid of that adder though. And prevent some damage. And then Blue Blood can go. Maybe she's just going to finish this adder. Stop him existing. Look at all the jumps. Bam! You beast. And then she gets some momentum, which increases her movement speed, I believe. So she can now run back into some cover. Oh, look at that. Right, you get a lot of fun things. I think you're just going to open up with this, but that ends your turn. So maybe instead, don't want to hit any civilians. Could lower him down and laser beam and get the double kill potentially. And the other Legionnaire is going to go regardless. So I think we're going to do this. Nice, nice. And no. There we go. Now we can blow everything to pieces. Very nice. Not knocking anyone out, but now we've only got the one guy to deal with. So I'd rather take the shot from one person than risk. Oh, he teleported. It's gonna shoot Blue Blood in the face. No? Oh, he went for... Not sure if he went for Terrible Zephyr there. So you can get the heal off on Zephyr.
They'll be fine. As long as it can keep up.
Her health bar. The health bars are getting a bit ridiculous. They need to go to double lines. Who do we want to go? He's gonna go next anyway. She could take a rubbish shot. She's out of range to punch. There's no point her... So I think maybe she does... No, I don't think we need to. Because we're getting in the next 3 rounds anyway. It's just a waste of an ability. So we're just going to put her on preparation. And then... That's basically going to kill them anyway. Was that with a dash? That's just with blue movement. We don't need to worry about the stall. Let's just go punch him. Overthinking things. Just go end it.
Let me try again.
There
we go. So I think we knocked out 2 there. Took no casualties. We only got hit once, and we managed to heal it up. And we filled half the room with poison.
Looks like this chemical plant is more about experimental batches than mass production.
Yeah, this is a nice lab. You could eat off the floor. You know, before the firefight.
At least someone's appreciating it. So we've got 1 door again, 3 likely dangerous enemies, but we do have Overseer. Last unit through this entrance automatically activates Overwatch after the breach. and delayed snare. Last unit through this entrance will be routed for 1 round. So I think we're just gonna stick to the normal Bluebird and terminal. There we go. Hopefully we don't need to use phalanx going into here. But I'm not too sure what the objective of this room is going to be. So I've only got 1 aggressive enemy, which is a paladin. We get trooper, I think. So he's going to take the Cobra shot, because that's guaranteed. Fearless advance, so you could definitely go for the paladin. You could kill the Cobra, so you can go for the Cobra. And then the other 2, oh, he could have just 100%ed the Cobra. You're going to go for the paladin. Miss the 94. That's not good. And then you're going to take the 63. There we go. So she took 3 damage because Blue Blood whiffed his high damage chance. And you whiffed the damage on the Cobra. Oof. Thought it'd be more than 3. 3 is real low. And now she's in a terrible position. So we should have just gone for that paladin.
That moves.
So you can't really shield much. So you're gonna shield yourself.
Hopping and blocking.
You can't stop him. Can't do anything about that. You come over here and do a pretty beastie punch. You're gonna have to do that. Rest. So that trooper's still gonna get to go. Hopefully he shoots me now. Instead of Zephyr. There we go. So let's connect shield. And then number 2. Well, the next trooper. I didn't shoot where they are. It's going to shoot probably one of these 2. There we go, he missed. So that's fine. And Zephyr, you get to do the job you're supposed to do. We wouldn't get momentum, but we could... Oh, but if we get momentum, we could go straight for this item. So we've only got 2 rounds. Do we have any cover? Yes. So you're going to come up here and do momentum. Do your punch and get momentum. There we go. And with momentum, we can continue moving. And we're going to come down here. They can get the flank on pretty easily, regardless. So you're going to come here.
Transferring.
And then you can open the chest while you're here. There goes our free Overwatch, which missed.
Eliminating.
Well, at least he dodged it. That weave's coming in really useful. Oh yeah, the melee. Somehow forget that they can also melee sometimes. Alright, what you got? You have... so many enemies. You can just kill someone using your ability. And then who's going to go next? So we've got him, and then who's number 5? The trooper down here. Okay. So we've got 79% on the Python, and the adder, and a 70% on the trooper. So what I'm going to do is... That was an explosive there. What are you? Ah, and that one? Don't want that one. So where's that 70%? You. So we're going to take a lucky shot on him, I think, unless this first one. What if we do Deadeye instead? So we've got a chance of killing him either way. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. So we can go for that. This could kill him with a crit. So... Right, so my thinking is we're going to take a single pot shot with this at 70%. And I have a chance to kill him. He whiffs, of course. Blueblood's not having a great day. And then, on this one, we're gonna use Fanfire. There we go. He's dead. Because the Fanfire was basically guaranteed. Terminal is rooted, but that's fine. Should get the heal off on Zephyr. Cool. We can get the cooperation onto Cherub, or we can knock someone further down the list. So I think we'll go for cooperation on Cherub.
Wait for it. Now.
Nice. So we could do a shield, but I think we're going to take the guaranteed knockout to put us forward as far as possible. Oh, I should have put him there. Oh no, he is going next. Good. That's what I thought. Okay, just to get him forward as forward as possible. And now he gets to go himself. But that guy's all the way over there. So we can almost take this guy out. We're going to shield ourselves.
Shields up.
And we're going to put ourselves in harm's way. Yeah, so we're going to come over here and just put ourselves right in the open. Because we've got the shield on. Not going to get the charge from the punch, but it's fine.
Thought I had it.
This guy's going to go. And it's going to shoot us. Yep, break our kinetic shield. As we'd hoped. And that'll give him the charge instead. And then she can either kill the adder or the trooper. I think go for the adder because he's on higher health. And then she can momentum over as well. Yeah, so she's just gonna...
Splintering.
Oh, disorientated. Didn't actually knock him out. She really needs to get a second attack. And then you can run over here into cover. Whoop.
Fast as I can.
And then I feel bad for Cherub. 2 damage because of the graze. I'm thinking he... Oh no, he can't shoot. Does it just lower his chance? Oh, we got critted. He's so confused. I broke him. There we go. Oh, I should have done a regular shot first. I mean, it'll do. That increased damage in the cascade, though. It's great. So I can heal him up. At least. For fun, we could just push him further down. Take a rubber shot. I think... Oh no, those are explosive. You're just going to run up to the window. You don't really have much that you need to do. And then you, I think I'm gonna heal. No, we're gonna save that for the next encounter. And we're gonna do the heal going in. There we go. So now we can do the heal
VIP
and...
looks ready to rabbit. Grey Phoenix is prepping a defense.
Don't worry, I'm faster.
You are fast, but you do get shot by the aggressive people first. So, we can do an explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Overseer, last unit through this entrance automatically... I think we go for the wall. Because Cherub was going to go first anyway. No, we weren't going to... You go first. We're going to have Zephyr go second. Blue Blood, and then Terminal. But Terminal is going to do her heal. And we'll probably phalanx at the same time. Yeah, I think that's good.
Making a path.
The reason we're going all together is just to make sure we get the most out of Phalanx. Okay, so there's only one aggressive enemy that we could kill, potentially. So do we take the shot instead? Maybe not with you? What's your 100%? On a Dominator, whatever that is. He is surprised from the explosion at least. And who's the other one? Another adder. So it's 4 to 5, so you have a chance to do it. I think you go for the Dominator. There we go, so because you wouldn't have got the kill. You can fearless advance through these walls, so who would you advance into? Not this. Where is one? So maybe one of the Legionnaires. You could just go punch. We could punch an adder. We could punch the Dominator. Because I'm guessing they're gonna be bad and try and mind control that kind of stuff. So I think you're gonna go for the Dominator. Guy that can ignore cover. Oh, he could just. Where's. There he is. There we go. So he killed that guy. And then we could try and kill an adder. Maybe we shoot the Dominator. Try and get rid of them. There we go. And then that's why we had her going here anyway. Just to do a little smack damage. So we got rid of the Dominator. Put ourselves in terrible flanks. Oh, this is bad. We're surrounded.
VIP heading for an exit. Capture if you can.
Okay. So where's the VIP? He's down here. So who's number 2? Number 3's here. Number 2 is this side. So we can kill... I could just run and punch him immediately. So he can go deal with that adder straight away. Number 2 I don't think we can do enough damage to. No. And we'd have to dash. So I think we're just going to have to accept we're going to get shot. So instead we're going to have to shield. Do we shield ourselves? Or do we shield like blue blood? Maybe we shield blue blood. You're next to explosives, so that's real bad. Shield blue blood.
Protected from all angles.
And then we're gonna go charge this guy. It's a shame it's not a little bit closer. And get the knockout.
Made the arrest.
There we go, so only the Legionnaire gets to go. And my guess was he was going to shoot blue blood, but he may not now. No, he did. Cool, so he did take the flank. So now Zephyr gets to go. Who's number 3? Oh, that guy. So you go for that. You could possibly kill him. You could definitely knock him out. Definitely knock him out. So maybe we go for the definite knockout. Although we can disorientate, can't we? So we could try that. See if we can get a good status effect on this guy. If we can stop him. Might be able to get a stun off. Weapon disabled. That's good. Because now we can use momentum to run away again. Is there any way good we can run away? back to the explosives. Good on a minute. So who's number 4? That dude. So he might be able to kill him. I'm going to put her over here. I think. Oh, okay. I was just telling you to move. There we go. Now she will move. Now he's gonna... What? So much for weapon disabled. You lied to me, game. Alright, you could try and end him. Nice. And... what punches have you got? Oh, you could punch him out. That'd be quite funny. Just punch out a Legionnaire. You're not going to be able to deal with that Legionnaire, I don't think. No, it's not enough chance. You don't have a frag grenade. Completely forgot you had. But now we don't want to use that. Which health has he got? He's got a lot. I don't think we're going to use the frag grenade. I think instead we're going to run up here and punch this guy. That'll give us an overwatch as well.
You're under arrest.
Preparing to travel.
There we go. And we get the overwatch shot anyway. Not bad. 4 damage. Takes him down to 2. Gonna shoot Cherub. But it's going to be a graze. Oh, that armor is so good right now. So you... This doesn't end turn, does it? Cooperate. So we can let Cherub go. And he can then come knock him out. I think he's got enough damage to do the full number. Yep. Oh, could have done from that side, knocked out the Legionnaire as well. My bad. I need to remember that he does always have that. Because my plan was just to punch him anyway. So.
And stay down.
And then we've got the other Legionnaire. She can actually charge across the map. Huh. We would have to dash to do it. So maybe we would have been better taking a pot shot at him. I think he's going to shield himself. And then he's just literally going to run at him and stand right here in the open. So he can be shot.
Moving quickly.
Oh, he's going to run away and shoot Zephyr instead.
We didn't want this.
You're going to regret that though, because she's about to punch you in the face.
Shattering.
And now he gets the stun. And she gets momentum, so we can run away in case we want to explode him. Whoop.
Clear a path.
Got your back.
Path is clear. Clear to punch.
Hostile is down and
There we
out.
go. Very nice. So, considering we took Zephyr, who's a bit underleveled compared to the others, that went surprisingly well. Did take a little bit of damage, but it wasn't too bad. We captured 10 enemies and killed 11. So we're fighting an excessive amount of enemies right now. We've got 20 intel for those 10 enemies we captured. It's a shame you don't get it just for the amount of arrests you do, rather than just having a one-off chance. Oh look, we got 20 intel. We got 30 Illyrium, 15 Illyrium, 45 credits, and -2 to the unrest, and Patchwork
Nice work.
is at training.
City 31's alien population is safe from Grey Phoenix abductions.
That's one more stage in the investigation complete. Very nice. That was a bit of a longer mission. No! Did our boy get a scar? No. That's not at all what I asked you to do, game. Like the opposite of what I asked you to do. I went to go look at a scar and now I'm here. Okay. So it looks like we're picking a new agent. A new agent. Oh, who do we want though? I really kind of want Verge. Shelter, he seems alright, just a bit weird. Godmother, she's pretty good once you get her leveled up. She just does loads of shotgun damage. But Verge can also use an assault rifle, if I remember rightly. So when Patchwork isn't around, he can take the fancy gun. So I think maybe we'll go for that. Just because I really like Verge. Shelter, I don't know, I've not tried him. But the relocate does seem very good for VIP missions. But I just don't know how he works in comparison to the others. Because swapping enemies, like swapping positions, could be really good or really bad. That's the thing. So I think we're going to go for Verge. Just because I really like Verge. We need more aliens on this team. So we're going to get Verge.
Verge, welcome to our temporary home. What are your thoughts on exposed steel girders?
Remarkably positive. They reduce risk of psionic attack.
Really?
Ha! No. The steel does nothing. We are completely exposed to psionic incursion.
Thanks for the next few weeks of fear-powered insomnia.
You're welcome. So let's take a quick look. So he does have the assault rifle, so we can give him that. Agent abilities, nothing, obviously. And in biography, let's take a quick look at who Verge is. So prior to the invasion, psionic support for an infiltration unit of Thin Men. In the 2015 invasion, actively worked to subvert human governments, experimented with delicate, long-term mental control of human subjects at 15 years old. During the occupation, assigned to long-term control of an influential human who would keep the populace docile while comprehensible, reassuring answers to their questions about aliens. Selected as a candidate for conversion into sectoid infused with human genetic material. Post-conversion exhibited signs of empathy toward the human populace, quietly began to tip off resistance groups. During the War of Liberation, served as a mole actively aiding resistance groups and XCOM at 35 years old, and presently spent time in detention camp until XCOM realized his role in the war. Agreed to Reclamation Agency transfer, Director Kelly approved his admission to Chimera Squad. So there we go. Another defector. This time caused by the hybrid splicing that they went through. Very interesting. So Patchwork has completed her training. Unfortunately, Cherub got wounded in that last round apparently. So he now has a weakened HP scar, so we need to get rid of that. Regardless of what other training. As much as we want to put Verge in here. We need to get rid of that scar on him straight away. We have one more down in Spec Ops. We have Talk sitting on here.
From what we've seen, Grey Phoenix is armed with restricted weapons. We don't know their source. That's where you come in. Determine where they're getting all their toys.
Oh, so we've got another big mission in 6 days. And we've got 2 other missions. So we've got Turncoat and Planning Session. Very nice. But before we end this episode, we've got 2 things we need to do. So we need to add... Do we add Talk back into the team? Oh, she's an assembly. Patchwork is back in the team for now. And, more importantly, we have a promotion to do. So she's now done her mission. She gets unlocked Parry. The extra action from momentum can be spent to prevent damage from the next attack instead of moving. Very nice. So she now gets a shield, essentially, every time she punches. So it incentivizes you to just run forward and punch people, which I like, especially now that Cherub is not in the team. She's going to have to take his place. So I think that's all we can do for now. Unfortunately, we're going to have a team member just sitting around doing nothing, but it is what it is. Next time we're going to come and just jump straight into one of these missions, probably that one because that's the -2, but we'll see. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Stay home, stay safe, and play more games. I'll see you on the next one.